Hello, hello. So today I'm here with an unhaul, and this is probably going to be the last unhaul before school starts. It's also, I mean, it's not very big. It's probably one of the smaller unhauls I've done, but like, it's building up, and I just wanted to get it done. So, here we go. As always, the books either go to school I work at, so most children's and middle grade, and the occasionally young adult books go there. School my mom works at, mostly young adult, or on eBay. So like most manga or like mass market horror goes up on eBay. So let's go. First up, I'm getting rid of Starman. This is a movie novelization, and I'm actually going to take a look on eBay to see if this is selling for anything. I don't think it probably is, but this is a movie novelization from a movie I've never seen. As a novelization, it was fine, but no, it's in not the best condition. But I think that if we got some freaks out there who are really into this movie, maybe I'll put this in the maybe pile. I've got Mr. and Mrs. Bododome by Anne Head, and this one is missing 15 pages. So like, I don't know if I want to put it in a box for my mother's classroom or if I want to like just use it for crafts, because I do sometimes like books that are falling apart in my classroom, I just use them for crafts. So I don't know. All right, we got Doll's Eyes by Barry Wood. It's a mass market horror paperback. It is going on eBay for sure. I don't know if I'm going to list them right away. I might want to wait until I have enough for like a decent sized lot, because I think I only have 2 or 3. Yeah, I don't have very many right now, so I think I might wait on that. The other one is Museum of Horrors by Dennis Etchison, which is a collection of short stories, and it's so weird because we've got like Joyce Carol Oates and then Richard Lehman, who were just 2 authors that I never really thought I would see in the same collection. All right, we've got Little Town on the Prairie by Laura Ingalls Wilder. This is kind of a childhood series for this. I never read this far as a child, because as I was getting to the age that Laura is in this book, I was mostly just reading Stephen King instead. So this is going to my classroom, or if I already have a copy of it, 'cause I don't know if I do or not, it'll go to the other 5th grade teacher, because I'm just using her to unload all of my doubles. All right, The Diablo's Curse by Gabe Cole Novoa. I just don't vibrate with Novoa's writing. I remember reading Beyond the Red when I was like in college, and I was like, this was bad, and then this wasn't like bad, but like I just don't vibrate with her writing. His writing. Oh, we're wrong one. There we go. I sort them out as I do this. All right. This is a Choose Your Own Adventure Indiana Jones book written for children. I might double check and see if this is worth anything as well. And if it is, it's going to eBay. If it's not, it's going to my classroom. So there's that. All right, we got The Avant-Gardes Volume 1. This is a comic collection. It's cute enough. I think this is going to my mom. The Dead Girlfriend by R.L. Stine. I can really appreciate R.L. Stine's teen horror because it's not really, like, the stakes are a little bit higher than Goosebumps, and they're not quite as goofy, and oftentimes they have more like realistic plots, but like there's no swearing or sex, so I can always, it's great. Like, unlike Christopher Pike, who's just always got his teen characters doing stuff. Not that I care personally, but just in terms of like putting him in a 5th grade classroom, that's where it is. All right, next, George by Alex Gino. I know that this has been reprinted with the name Melissa, but I have an older copy, but no. I remember the main thing I thought while reading this is like, why has this been marketed as a middle grade? Because it's not. Like, the main character is a 4th grader, and for the most part, kids will read about kids older than them, but not about kids younger than them. I would imagine there's some like crossover within grades, but like there's no way an 8th grader wants to read this book unless they're like really like interested in the subject matter. So I don't know. I don't know. I have my theories, but they all revolve around, the subject matter. All right, then a bunch of manga. So first up, we're getting rid of the first volume of The 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You, and the first volume of Spy Family, and then that'll be a lot. And then I'm also finally getting rid of my whole hitorijime My Hero set. I say whole like it's the entire set. It's not. It's volumes 1 through 5 plus hitorijime Boyfriend. So your hitorijime Boyfriend, here's volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, volume 4, and volume 5. And this was a series, I think this might have been like the first BL series that I ever started collecting, but it just, I was carried along by my love for the main character for a good amount of time. Just because I really did like him. I liked how much of a pushover he was. I thought he was fun, but I don't like the main couple, and I don't like the secondary couple, and I don't like how these characters interact with each other. So I figure, and I haven't bought a new copy. Like this is the last one I got, and I read it. I read it over a year ago, and I haven't really felt the need to continue on at all. So getting rid of these are going on eBay. So yeah, that is that. Like I said, this is probably the last one before school starts. Like it might be different. I might just go on a full-on binge before school. That's happened before. That happens to me a lot, where I like decide like something's happening soon, and so I just read just an excessive amount before that happens. But no, that's that. Those are all the books I'm getting rid of. Most of them are going up on eBay, but that's just because most of them were those manga. Because I went through all my manga series and kind of considered like what do I actually want to keep collecting. But yeah, that is that. I'll talk to you later, and goodbye.